What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Obi here with Lionstrong Fitness, and I just want to bring a video to you guys today because I just wanted to share an experience that I had a couple years ago in pertaining to a client that I worked with, and I guess I just want to let you guys know that when you say you care about somebody and you really want to see them well, you have to be prepared to, put yourself in a position to where, you're going to be hated. Many people that I work with, when I'm training them, they don't like me very much. The fact that I constantly hold them accountable. I hold them to a standard and I don't allow them to make excuses. That's something that a lot of people, it makes them uncomfortable, as it should. And even though in that present moment, they may not like it, in the long term, they appreciate, the things that I do for them. But anyway, I just wanted to share a story with you guys of this particular situation. So, I was at the mall a couple years ago. And, I was doing some shopping for some stuff, and, I was at the food court, and, there was like a pizza place, there was like a Chick-fil-A, there was, Chinese food or Asian food, things that you would typically see at a typical food court in a mall. And, I was just eating my food. And as I was eating, I was facing the general food court, and I saw this gentleman. He was probably like 6'4", 6'5", and if I were to guess, this guy was closing in on 400 pounds. Like he was a pretty big guy, and while I was eating, I couldn't help but to just have my eyes just fixated on this individual, and I was amazed. Well, not really, because you don't get to that size by doing nothing. But I guess just in real time, just seeing it, personally, this guy was ordering probably 4 or 5, crispy chicken sandwiches and like four large waffle fries. And he had 2 milkshakes and like a 20, like two or three 20-piece nuggets. That's a lot of calories. And from what that sounds, many of you will probably think that, well, he's probably, feeding a family. No, he was not feeding a family. He was feeding himself. Because as I saw him walking, to a seat by himself, and he started to go to town. And I was literally sitting there like this, watching him. And I know it sounds terrible, but just hear me out, okay? I was sitting there watching him like this, and I just couldn't believe how he was doing this himself. And, maybe it's just the coach in me, this trainer in me, somebody who prioritizes on wanting people to be healthy and see them well. Something in me just prompted me to just go over there and talk to him. So, unprompted, I walked over there and I sat down across from him like this. And he said to me, "Can I help you?" I took a deep breath. I said, "Sir, with all due respect, I think this is enough." And he was just like, "What do you mean? Like, what's enough?" Well, you're eating a lot of food, and this isn't the best food. And from the way that you look right now, I trust you don't feel pretty good. And from my experience and this from looking at you, if you keep this up, this isn't a good look, and you're doing yourself more and more damage by partaking in stuff like this. Now, as you can imagine, he was pretty upset because this stranger just approached him and said this to his face. And he said that, "Oh, it's none of your business. It's not your place." I said, "Listen, I understand. I know it's not my place, but the reason why I'm doing this is because I care about you. When I see people doing this," and I said, "Sir, before I continue, I'm a personal trainer, right? I'm a fitness coach. And I'm not approaching you because I'm trying to ridicule you or make fun of you. I'm simply approaching you out of concern. Okay, I'm concerned that if you keep this up, you're gonna have a dark future. And I'm not speaking in terms of what I think. I personally know. I train people. I work with people who literally went to their doctors and told them, if you don't get your stuff together, you're gonna die, like in a few months or in less than a year. It's serious. And I told him this, and when he was finished being upset, he took in what I said and his demeanor changed. And I said, listen, I then got up and walked over to his side of the table, put my hand on his shoulder, and I said, listen, man, like, do you have a family? He was like, yeah, I do. Okay. Your wife? Yeah. You have any children? Yeah, I have 3. And I told him, how would you feel? How do you think they would feel if one day you got a heart attack and you died, or you had heart failure or any type of ailment associated with obesity? Do you think it's fair to them? I mean, how do you think they would feel if they didn't have their father anymore, your kids, or your wife didn't have her husband? I mean, don't you owe it? Don't you owe it to them to be your best so you can give them your best? He agreed. And I asked him, hey, do you mind if I see your family? Show me a picture of them. Beautiful family. And I think that him looking at that picture, it really hit him. And I said, listen, man, I don't want to take a lot of your time, but I want to work with you. I want to help you get better, and I want to help you change your life. And you don't have to take me up on my offer, but it's out of good faith, and I really care. So I gave him my information, and I actually walked away from that. I told him, thanks for your time, walked away. I didn't think he was going to call. I really didn't. And then a week later, I got a call from, I'm just going to call the guy Kevin, right? I'm still with Kevin. I got a call from Kevin, and he said, hey, man, this is Kevin. I was like, oh, Kevin from the mall. He's like, yeah, I'm ready to start. Good. I'm glad you are. I've been with Kevin ever since. It's been 2 years now. He's down almost 200 pounds. He's doing great, man. He's more confident than ever, and it all started because somebody believed in him when he didn't believe in himself. And so I just wanted to share that, when you're wanting to make a change in your life, a change in others, you have to, it's important sometimes to put yourself in a position to where, you can get hated, you can get attacked, I guess. This guy could have punched me in my face, but for the most part, when you express to them the importance of what you're trying to do for them and how what you want to do will benefit them, people typically listen, especially if they know it's coming from a good place. But yeah, you want to lead by example, and be that change that you want to see in others. So I don't want to take up your guys' time too much, but I just wanted to share that because I think that's important. It's important to not just tell people what they should do, but to just express to them why and outline the plan that you plan on utilizing to help people out. So, Kevin, if you're watching this video, I love you, and I'm proud of you. Okay. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to make that quick little video. That was something I wanted to share. It just got me thinking, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay. Thanks for watching. Obi with Lionstrong Fitness, signing out. Bye.